Hey there, I'm Autumn, a customer advocate over here at Wilsonville Toyota. Really quick, I'm going to go over what is and isn't covered on this Tacoma. It is a certified vehicle, so bear with me really quick. This is a little visual representation I like to use. This is kind of how long you're owning the vehicle, and this is when you become a little bit more risk responsible in terms of the vehicle's life. So essentially, on a new vehicle, Toyota gives you a 3-year, 36,000 mile, what's called a limited manufacturer's warranty. Essentially, that means in the first 12 months or for the first 12,000 miles here, that's going to be your best-in-class bumper-to-bumper, roof-to-road comprehensive coverage, right? You're innocent until proven guilty warranty period. Essentially, anything that goes wrong, if it's pulling to the right, pulling to the left, making a weird sound, you bump it on a curb and need an alignment, whatever, you bring it into a certified Toyota dealership and they'll take care of it, no questions asked. After that, you're going to have the defects only period for 2 years or 24,000 miles. That's what that limited portion of the warranty means right here. So that's what makes up your 3 or 36. The limited portion is just defects only, so it's going to cover parts and labor, but only for a fix that can be proven and it's Toyota's fault. It's kind of the guilty until proven innocent. They'll still cover it, but again, they're going to have to do some digging to figure out what exactly caused that and if it's covered under warranty as a result. So on a certified Toyota, you get the 12 months, 12,000 mile, the comprehensive coverage. That comes from the time that you take delivery of the vehicle. That's when that begins. Technically, you don't have the 2 years or 24,000 miles of coverage anymore. However, because this is a 2020, you are going to have some of that coverage, but it's going to be kind of superseded by the certified complimentary warranty that comes on that, which is the 12-month, 12,000 miles. So I'm just going to use this to kind of represent that on the timeline there for 12 months, 12,000 miles. Running at the same time, you have a 7-year, 100,000 mile, what's called a powertrain warranty, which is going to be just anything that touches oil or grease. So not anything electronic, but anything in the engine bay, transmission, transaxle, transfer case, drive assembly, all that good stuff. Sorry, going to be covered by the powertrain warranty. So stuff that's not covered in that time, first of all, is going to be your maintenance. That's your oil changes, tire rotations, etc. Toyota has a program called Toyota Care on their new vehicles that takes care of you for the first 2 years or up to the 25,000 mile service. Because this is a pre-owned vehicle, it doesn't qualify for that, just so you're aware. But the service interval on a Toyota is every 5,000 miles. Oil change on this vehicle is every 10,000 miles. Other stuff that's not going to be covered is anything cosmetic that happens to the interior of the exterior of the vehicle. Dings, dents, windshield stars, rock chips, stains, whatever it is. Toyota can't control any of that, and so they just don't cover it, unfortunately. Keys is another thing. Looking at an off-road in the 2020 model year, it's going to be a push-button start. Those keys are like $475 a pop. On a certified vehicle, you do get 2 automatically, but they're pretty expensive to replace, so keep good track of them would be my recommendation. I imagine because you live in Idaho, you're not planning on servicing here. So if you need a rental vehicle during your service time, I would reach out to the local Toyota dealership to see what they have in terms of a loaner vehicle fleet. I know ours are on a first come, first served basis. Not sure how they work out there. Other stuff, in their warranty info, Toyota very clearly states that they don't cover anything in their warranties that's deemed due to wear and tear, which is going to be defined as anything due to climate, road conditions, or personal driving habits, right? Other stuff that Toyota just can't control, it's completely out of their hands, and as a result, they just don't cover it. Last thing you got to be worried about is depreciation due to total loss or theft. Essentially, if you are in a total loss situation, a vehicle is stolen, or you get into a total loss accident, and if there's a discrepancy between what you owe in your vehicle and what your vehicle is valued at by your insurance company, Toyota doesn't automatically step in and repay the remainder of your loan, so just be aware of that. So that being said, whenever I show customer numbers, my goal is to give people not only the best buying experience, but also the best ownership experience, which means that I'm always going to put some protections in here to make sure that we're picking up where the manufacturer sort of leaves off. We don't want you risk responsible. That means that we're not doing our job very well. Obviously, we want you to be happy with your vehicle for as long as you possibly can. Nothing makes me more unhappy than having to pay out of pocket for like fixes if something goes wrong on top of my monthly car payment. So that being said, in the numbers that I've attached, I added some additional protections, again, picking up where the manufacturer leaves off, basically extending this first 12 months, 12,000 mile comprehensive warranty out to 5 years or 60,000 miles, and that begins after the 12 months, 12,000 miles. So you'd be getting 6 years or 72,000 miles worth of comprehensive coverage. And that is a national Toyota program, so it doesn't have to be fixed through us. It can be any certified Toyota dealership or any certified AES technician, I believe is what it's called. Other than that, also got a maintenance plan on here, a prepaid maintenance plan that would take care of you out to 4 years or 45,000 miles. Again, good at any certified Toyota dealership. And you can just provide the one in your area with your VIN number, and they'd be able to pull up that that program is active and get you taken care of. Last thing on here would be gap coverage. Again, just in case of a total loss situation, to make sure you're not paying out of pocket if you do get into an accident and you still owe on your loan. That's never fun. So that being said, go ahead and take a look at that proposal. Let me know what you think, and go ahead and get back to me, and we can move forward from there.